After 43 shots, 23 on target and 20 corners, it was a Dessers double that almost put Rangers on top of the Cinch Premiership. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Football. Rangers have defeated Ross County by 3-1. And speaking of free, there was a hat-trick of assists tonight for James Tavernier. What a guy. I know he gets a lot of criticism sometimes. People say he's not the best defender. A lot of people think that Rangers won't really move on and improve until he's gone, until he's no longer in the team, until he's no longer the captain. But, I mean, there's so many times where James Tavernier is a stand-up performer. So many times where it feels like he's almost single-handedly kept Rangers in games with his goals and with his assists. So, yeah, I just want to say, you know what, all these Tavernier haters, I think they need to go and take a shite or something, I don't know.
Know your role and shut your mouth.
Aye, something like that. As Dwayne Johnson would say.
If only Cyril Dessers could get those sort of numbers, but he has been getting those sort of numbers. But the reality is he could have about 10 tonight.
I'm getting really mad deja vu, but continue.
But what?
I'm pretty sure you've praised Cyril Dessers before, claiming he was getting tab numbers. I wasn't having it, but whatever, let's go.
Yeah, recently Dessers has been banging the goals in. It's the problem is...
Aye, he's still shite, it's weird, isn't it?
Aye, because look at the amount of chances tonight, right? See when a team's got 43 shots and 23 on target, you're thinking, oh, they must...
6-7 goals or something?
They must have near got 10.
Well, what would Rangers' XG be tonight?
That's a load of shite, XG.
I know. See, anytime, sometimes I'll see it, right, and a team will have, like, a shitload of chances and the XG is, like, 1.43. I'm thinking, how the hell can that be the expected goals? But anyway,
must be like a long shot thing. But
I mean, I think Dessers could have scored a few goals tonight.
He got two.
A few more than he got.
Yeah, I mean, his first goal, let's talk about it. Lovely chip. Can't take it away from him. But it's like, in between this and the second goal, he could have scored about 5 more. Or squared it to Matondo for a few tap-ins. He didn't. And I don't want to beat a dead horse, but if you sign a proper number, I should say 99. Here, Danilo's wearing 99, but he's injured. But if you sign a proper number 9, right?
Dessers is like a 99, but without the flake.
Yeah. I've watched my fair share of Hearts games, so have you, right? See Shanklin, he takes his chances. He doesn't need 10 to score 2. See in 10, he'll score 8.
In 2, he'll score 10.
Aye, something like that. The same with Miloski at Aberdeen. Right, and I think the same with Kyogo, not this season, but I don't think he's really been getting the chances, Kyogo, this season.
Yeah, I think you need to look at the context, right? Dessers is scoring goals, but look at the amount of chances that he's getting in the league, because Rangers and the players behind them are creating these chances. I think you stick Miovski or Shankland up front, like, and they are literally... Well, Shankland's already top of the top goal scorer, but I mean, I think if Shankland or Miovski was playing for Rangers, they'd probably hit 20 league goals already.
Yeah, and I'm not going to bury Dessers completely. I think he's got the instincts as a striker. I think he gets into the right positions, or else he wouldn't have these many chances. But he just doesn't have the finishing instincts. I think there's a reason why he gets so much more chances than the likes of Fabio Silva, for example. I'm not saying Silva's a better finisher, but I think he gets into the positions, he just can't finish.
Anyway, Rangers got into a good position tonight. They were 1-0 up, looking good, then out of nowhere, Simon Murray counter-attack.
Awful for Connor Goldson yet again. Second game in a row at Ibrox where he shafted us at the back.
I don't think John Stewart was much better though, was he?
No, he wasn't, but Goldson's let the guy get the better of him here and just whip it in. No effort.
Yeah, didn't he really block the cross, didn't really put much of a fight, and for some reason Simon Murray was on his own. Nobody marking him in the box. Easy finish, and I mean, at this point, Simon Murray pretty much only had one chance, and he took it, so, yeah, fair play to him.
But that's the difference. Ross County, 1 shot on target, 1 goal. That is the difference here.
Now, Rangers did restore their goal lead just on the brink of half-time, and pretty important goal there, because you just never know. Once you go into the break with the draw, you don't know how the second half's going to go, so I thought it was an important time for Rangers to score. I expected Rangers to kick on getting that goal, but it just didn't happen. They still had shitloads of chances, could have scored more goals, but the game was pretty much in the balance until the 92nd minute, and that's not good enough, because Rangers dominated Ross County tonight, yet, one mistake for the back, and instead of finishing 3-1, this could have easily finished 2-2. It's just not good enough. See, when you're having 43 shots to 5, you need to be putting teams away.
No,
you can't be getting to the 90th minute, and then Ross County maybe get a corner, score, deflection or something, you're fucked.
And this is the problem. This is why Rangers will... I mean, I think the league's up in the air, but this is why they can't get it over the line. I just don't see either side of the Old Firm getting the league over the line. like early. I think it's going to be like nip and tuck the entire way. I look at Europe.
Helicopter Sunday?
Potentially, but so let's talk about Dublin 2024 final Europa League. There's just no way in hell this Rangers team makes it to Europa League final with this amount of finishing. You're not going to get 43 chances against Liverpool. You know what I mean? You're not. I think Rangers under Gio did an incredible job considering they didn't really have a fit striker at the end.
How good would it actually be though, Rangers in a final in Dublin?
It would be great, but yeah, I wouldn't bet on it, even though I bet on everything else. So, yeah, Rangers won 3-1, guys. I'm a bit disappointed. It's a bit bittersweet, but...
I really did think they'd go top tonight. I expected them to... Although, who knows, mate.
Is it petty? Is it cheap to be a bit pissed that they didn't go top? No, I don't think it is. I think there's an element of this team where they had it in their grasp and they just let it slip.
No, because I think the longer it goes without Rangers actually going top, you might never actually go top. You know, it's one of those things where you just want to get in front.
Yeah, and you look at the next two games, for the Old Firm, Celtic at home, the Kelly, Rangers away to St Johnstone. I mean, in all honesty, I don't really think the goal difference is going to go in a massive change. I mean, they're on the exact same goal difference. Kelly are tough. St Johnstone away will be tough enough. I mean, I think realistically you'd probably expect Celtic maybe to win by like 2. Well, Rangers might just sneak it. But I mean, here, it doesn't matter. It's all about who's going to drop points next and who's that going to be. The question's up in the air. Both these teams aren't exactly filling me with confidence. They're both shaky at the back. But what I would say is Rangers are creating a lot more, but they just can't put the ball in the back of the net. That's the difference. If Kyogo was in this Rangers team at the minute, he'd be banging these goals in. I'm convinced of that. That's what I will say. There's Walter White's beside me, but here, 3-1, up the road. Aye, let's make some crystal blue. Rangers at the top, title 56. Are you alright there? See, earlier in the St Valentine's preview, I predicted the Hearts had a chance of the league if they were closer, but they're not closer. Thoughts on your wee Diddy team?
So you used what?
Shite jobby. What about Aberdeen? They fought back for 3-0 down, and they could have won 4-3 by the way. Miovski disallowed goalie. Can you fucking spit something out?
I would have had Neil Warnock sacked at half time, but what do I know?
It was 3-2 at half time.
Oh, maybe not.
Sacked at 3-0.
Why not?
All he did was praise VAR now in his post match. He was burying it. Anyway.
Never mind sacked in the morning, he could be dead in the morning. Fuck me.
Jesus.
Anyway, that's it, guys. Rangers are no dead. Rangers are alive, and title 56 could be on. Aye. Anyway, that's it. I'll be waking up a zombie tomorrow. No, well. Catch you in the next one. Peace.